Hello guys, we are on our way to BGG Spring. We just went, it's been a bumpy ride, it's raining, there's been a lot of traffic.
I'm not getting text messages.
Yeah.
We keep being like, oh, we're only an hour and 45 away, and then it's like, no, just kidding, we're 2 hours away.
Yeah, it's really been devastating when every time we've looked at the time, and I swear to God it said 2 hours and 5 minutes for like 45 minutes. It's really a time, but we stopped and got McDonald's because what else would we do?
Starving.
And we are just heading to the hotel, ready to get going on this adventure. We're here. The library is gigantic.
And we got free
We got free games. And our room's not ready, but hey, it's all good in the hood. We're gonna check this out. We'll let you know what we decide upon. First off, here's our cutie badges. And then here is the game we're gonna try out. It supposedly takes 2 to 4 hours, so
we're gonna open.
We'll see how it goes.
Also, these are the games that we got. Do I know if they're any good? I don't know. This one's heavy. And then this is one of them here.
So, we'll see how far we get with this.
Yeah?
I'm gonna let you guys know we're still playing this game. It is now 5 o'clock. What time did we get here? 2:30?
I mean, I'm having a time.
I'm stressed out.
Yeah.
Very stressed. On the road again to our room.
I'm not bringing this back now.
Absolutely, but yeah, we're on our way to our room that is finally ready. Let's take it on in, guys. Here she is. We look and see where the air vent is. It's right there, so that'll be Andrea's bed. That's how this operates. Yeah, it's very spacious, especially being used to staying at Disney hotels.
Yeah, where it would be like this is your walkway.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we have
What's your view?
Let's see. It's the airport parking lot.
Oh, it's like a balcony.
Oh yeah, so much space.
We should have parked out here.
Oh my God.
Nice.
All right, here we are. Okay, guys, we are basically in uniform down to the checkered shoes. Tonight's buffet dinner is Asian themed. With romance. Got broccoli, pot stickers, fried rice. There she is. There's also a salad station.
They also accidentally charged us the wrong price.
So it was only $20 total instead of $20 a person.
It's like, is that for...
We asked like 6 times and she just kept saying yeah. So, do be what it do be. I literally just almost pooped my pants seeing that they had this because this is like the top game I've wanted to play for forever and I could cry.
For like a year. She was like,
yeah.
She like put back what she had and then I picked up this one. I don't know what it's about, but it looks cute and little compared to what we played last.
I'm so excited I could cry.
It says 2 hours to 3 hours.
It's fine.
It's gonna be a time. Let's start with this.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We played like half the game, and we're just kind of giving up on the rest of it. It's like fine. It's just there's a lot going on, and it's really, really, really long, and there's a lot going on in here. So I feel like
a lot of noise.
I feel like we'd fare better playing like lighter games in here.
Yeah, or like taking them to a different room. There is like other rooms you can go to, I think. This room, let me show you, give you a little spin.
Pretty big.
But I think also, these games that we picked so far have been like longer setups and longer learning the rules and such, and also both of them did not have very good videos, and I do best learning from videos. So yeah, it's also been a long day, so I am excited to call it quits for today. But it's very cute, and I like the concept. I'm just not sure I'm vibing with the gameplay. Hannah says it's in the middle.
Yeah, it's in the middle.
You're not like, I need to get it right this second.
No, I'm pretty sure it's like $160.
Are you glad you didn't get it?
Yeah.
I feel like if it was like somewhere where somebody was gonna teach me and like hold my hand maybe, but even like, I get it, but I'm like kind of good. So. Also the game that I picked, which was the Tavern Tales one, and we probably should have just learned that one, is I think it's like, has 2-player roles.
Yeah.
So, you know, you'll win some, you'll lose some.
Okay guys, it's approximately 9:06 p.m. We're calling it a night because that game really took it out of us, if I'm being honest. It was a lot and we really couldn't do anything else afterwards.
Nope.
So we're gonna be probably just chilling, reading.
I don't even think I have it in me to play anything else.
No.
Kindy time.
Time to do some reading and hanging and
Photo editing.
yeah, we'll figure out what time we need to get up and get going tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see you then. Day 2, baby. We have our D&D related shirts on. Looking cute, fabulous. There's a cute graphic on the back.
Get my shoes on.
Andrea slept like shit last night due
Yeah.
to the fact
It's
that
so dry in here.
it's really dry in here. The fan is staying on now that I changed it.
Yeah, because it was like, the air was like coming on every like 3 minutes and then like shutting off for like 5 minutes and then going on for 3 minutes, and I feel like I was just like.
And then the alarm went off at 6 o'clock this morning.
Was it 6? I don't even know. I just was like.
You hit snooze and then it went off
Oh
again.
my God,
You didn't wake up the second time. But I was like, how do I turn this thing off? But
We're going to breakfast.
going to Brekkie Poo, and yeah, we'll let you guys know what it looks like and how it is.
Hope it's better.
Yeah, then we have some shopping, and then we have like a mini fig painting thing we can go to whenever, and we have some Avatar RPG. Little Brekkie food. I got pancakes, bacon, potatoes, biscuits and gravy, and she got pretty much the same except for strawberries. And then I brought a From the Room Diet Coke because this place has Pepsi, and that's the biggest downfall thus far.
Because otherwise, like, it's kind of a banger hotel.
Yeah, simply. Playing Flip Town, which is a super cute, like, Wild Wild West themed flipping right, and we're having a flipping blast.
I think this is the favorite game I played so far.
Me too.
That's a cool shirt.
Gives very Nick energy.
Very nice. I just took a picture instead of recording. But we just opened up our mystery boxes that we bought. What you think?
Very cute, very fun. I'm real excited about this one of them. I don't know if
Yeah, it's one of the games she got. You'll have to watch the video. Well, actually, it's the space related one, so that you can, we like did some research after. But basically, it is a campaign scenario type game that goes up to 6 people, which is very exciting and has good ratings.
And it's like, I feel like space themed games are always good for some reason.
Yeah.
Because like Terraforming Mars, Sidereal Confluence, that Exo World survival game.
The Fragment games technically like space.
Yeah, like I feel like space games just always slap. So I just feel like it's gonna be good vibes.
Yeah, and I bought some things too, but I think depending on where we land, I may do a haul. Or I might just put it at the end of the video, depending if we go anywhere else, which I feel like we probably will leave one day and go explore them.
Simply because we want Cindy's.
We want Cindy's. I want to go back to the 2 board game stores.
They're gonna have the dinner menu out, so we can see what the theme.
They make, because I think it's lunch and dinner is the same.
Yeah.
For breakfast was good though, but yeah, I think maybe tomorrow we'll probably go out.
Tomorrow we don't have anything going on.
Yeah. Today we have a paint and take type mini thing, which we are going to head to now, I believe. And then
Yeah, because we have an hour.
at noon we have an RPG avatar type situation, which I did buy dice because I did forget dice, despite the fact that I reminded Hannah to bring her dice. But
I brought my dice. I even brought backup dice.
For whenever I forgot. But she was like, you're just gonna buy dice. And I was like, you know what?
Where's the lie? Because what did you do? Bought dice.
Bought dice. And yeah, so are you having a blast?
I'm having a wonderful, magical, great, fabulous time. What about you?
I'm also having a wonderful, great, fabulous time. That game was so fun. I'd buy it. If I see it somewhere,
oh, the
I'm gonna buy it.
What was it even called? Flip Town.
It was so fun. Maybe we should stick to like lighter games over here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things, not that we can't handle like a more difficult game, it's just the amount of commotion going on. For me, it's really hard for me to focus on like really complex directions.
And I just get overstimulated easily, so the noise really gets to me. Like, there was these guys, which I can't like be mad about anything because it's like, I can't be like, shh, be quiet. But they were like
a communal space.
They're like fumbling these like metal pieces, which I get is probably a tactile thing for them. But for me, it just like, it gets louder and louder in my ear and I feel like somebody's like pushing me. So I feel like it's hard to like fully concentrate. But I had fun playing the flipper. I would actually play it again. Like if we're like, oh, you know, we don't want to play a new game.
Well, they didn't there's like first time instructions like to not use like the characters. So it would like still be a little bit different if we played it again.
Yeah, so I think I would play it again this weekend for sure. So
yeah, it was really fun. I really enjoyed it.
And it's solo as well, like same thing, so.
And it can be a print and play.
Yes, there's lots of things to it and I really, really liked it and I'm glad that you picked it up. So let's go ahead and get to the minis. You have paint on your face.
Get it off.
There's too much. Where? Pause the camera and show the camera.
So when I'm done, I'm about to be done. I'm working really hard, that's why. Maybe you should just try working harder.
I probably should.
Well, I'm done anyway, so.
I look over and it's just black.
Okay guys, here's my spooky silver and black unicorn with its little pal. And then
here's mine. Mine, like, I feel like it needs another coat for this one. Hannah said I should have did white first. Probably should have.
I don't see white though. So.
No, I did do white for this.
Oh, how'd you make it? Oh, it's behind this again.
It's hiding behind my pop, but we're about to go to the avatar thing, but this is what we did. It was a fab little time. Hannah's like, I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, no, this is
I just wish they were glittery.
I mean,
they look better like in real life.
See, like the good, like it actually is like shimmery and shiny.
Yeah, vibes.
Getting started. Here's me. Here's Andrea. We decided we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Simply. Let's go. Okay, we finished Avatar Legends. What did you think?
If I'm rating it out of 10, because I don't know anything about Avatar, I'm gonna give it like a 6. What did you think?
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I didn't really love some of the people we were playing with, and I feel like they really.
It was like one. Well, the other one too.
Yeah.
They weren't paying attention for most of it, and like there's parts where I was like,
I thought Andrea might throat punch him.
So like maybe you should, and they're like just.
Or the one guy just kept saying, "Well, I just don't think my character would want to do that."
And I'm like,
you are your character, buddy. Yeah. But yeah. But overall, I had a good time. I'd probably give it like a 7.5. Probably would have been an 8 if that was mainly the one guy. But Andrea got some allergy medicine because she's going through it, and then
my eyes are watering.
We're gonna try Takedo Duo because neither of us really liked the like actual game. We think maybe Duo will be better. And then first off, I went to Burano and was obsessed with it, and we've been really into roll and rights. So we got Walking in Burano roll and right. Let's go.
Miss Hannah Banana is reading the instructions to this game. We just finished. Why can't I talk today?
Because you're on the
I'm on the Betty. We just played Takedo Duo, which was I think more funner than the original, but it wasn't like an ultra banger. I'd say it's like a 3. And now we are about to play this one. Which honestly seems a little weird right now. We got some clear dice, we got a little town, we got a cat and some boats.
Well, we're in Venice.
With the cat?
I don't know about the cat.
Yeah. But overall, I'm vibing. I just keep thinking about that rolling right we played, the rolling, shooting, tooting. That was a banger. That's all.
It's Italian night, and based on Andrea's reaction, it's not great, but it's where we're at. Okay guys, we are back to the room after our dinner.
Yeah, it was like fine. It was the worst one so far, for sure.
Yeah, and so we're just playing some of the games we have in the room. This is what Andrea picked up today, Clever Forever.
Check out my tablecloth.
Ooh, it's so shiny. But, yeah, we're playing this. We're just like kind of done peopling. Andrea's allergies are really not being kind to her, so we're just playing some games up in the room until we decide to be done. And then, what is the thing that we're going to tomorrow that's like only from 10 to 11?
I don't really know. I'll have to double check into it and see if like I actually want to do it or not. I don't know if it's like a sale, flea market type thing.
We'll probably end up checking it out. Just because it's such strict hours, I feel like
it's strictly from 10 to 11. I think they have like an hour to set it up. So I think we go, and then we're gonna go to Cindy's and go to the 2 board game shops we went to last time. I need to charge the car, and then probably like some bookstores maybe.
Yeah.
So just like chill out, hang out.
Yeah, that's basically the plan for tomorrow. And yeah, and then we have Labyrinth D&D on Sunday.
We'll update you with our thoughts later on all the things.
Yes, because your guys are gonna die. Anyway, bye. A little behind the scenes. So we ended up having to play this game a second time because we forgot to take pictures of it the first time, which is classic us. We also went downstairs to get some snacks. I got this chocolate peanut butter cookie. Girlfriend here got some pizza and some Dippin' Dots. Can we talk about how this little thing of Dippin' Dots was $9? And by the time we cashed out, it was melted. But hey, we're here.
It's satiated the cookie. Oh, and I got Nick this cookie.
Yes. We FaceTimed with Miss Lila.
Miss Lila Joy.
And yeah, gonna continue on. Also on the back of this booklet, it tells you how clever you are based on your score. I just want to let it be known, based on both of our scores, we got 0 stars. And it says, let's talk about something else other than how clever we are, because apparently the answer is we're not. Hello guys, I'm gonna actually change your battery, but we have our cute little purple shirts on today. And we're getting ready to go to, what is it? What's the name of this thing? Or we don't know.
Like a bazaar or something?
A bazaar, okay, fancy. It reminds me of our bazaar we went to in D&D.
Oh yeah.
But
I think there's like 60 tables and people like they're given 1 hour to set up, and it's kind of like a yard sale.
so we're gonna go check that out. I mean, it doesn't start for a bit, but that's the morning's plan. Guys, this is scary. There's like,
Here, I'll do like,
yeah, okay, hold
I didn't expect it to be this crazy.
It's crazy. They're like telling us no big bags, no this, no that.
Well, that was advertised prior, but yeah, like they were like no big backpacks, nothing. 3 minutes? 4 minutes?
We're in, baby. Here we are. Okay, round 1. Andrea was able to snag role player with both the Monsters and Minions and the Fiends and Familiars expansion. So that's exciting. She's been wanting role player. She was kind of like indifferent about the expansions, but it was a bundle, so it was like a good deal. So there's that. She's also been after the Dice Throne Adventures, I guess, like for forever, and it's always sold out. Getting it on a discount, super exciting. And then I got this, which is like half price of what it is on Amazon, and it is by the people of Role Player. But yeah, very, very excited. And yeah, we're probably gonna stop by the Bazaar again, and hopefully it'll be like a little bit less chaotic before we, the thing is we're gonna go back through, and now that our hands are empty, we'll probably end up with more things, then have to come back up to the room again. But hey,
Hotel, you know?
Yeah, because whenever we were at Gen Con, our hotel was so far away, so we just had to carry, how much like weight do you think we carried throughout that day when we like did all of our shopping?
Especially me, I think I probably carried at least 60 pounds between 2 arms. I had
And you
like indents.
we were stuffing my backpack as well.
Yeah, next year for Gen Con, I'm probably gonna bring the bag that I have, the big black one. Because, especially for like shopping and stuff, or even my purple one could probably hold more, but especially holding bags like this, like arms, it really starts to weigh down on you.
So, that was...
They just didn't allow, for this event, they didn't allow wagons. They didn't allow backpack, like big backpacks. They were like, what you can carry. Because it is like, it's like shoulder to shoulder. Everyone's touching everybody.
Maybe Kane just needs to really invest in a wagon and bring it to Gen Con.
Oh, for Kane, yeah. I'm like, I have a wagon. I can't fly with it.
Well, you can't fly with it. He's driving.
No, and like Gen Con is very common for everyone to have wagons. I think for this event next year, I'd bring a wagon for sure.
Yeah.
For just like everyday use or just even unloading the car. But
yeah.
Yeah.
But going back down, baby.
Bad deals, baby.
Y'all, we're back again. Andrea picked up some more things. She got this.
Deals on deals.
This, I think they did for only 15. This was only 15. And then she got these 2 games together for only 20 bucks.
Which I picked this one up at Tanuki a bunch of times and was like, eh. But then like he had this one and Tony has the new version. This is the old version. This box is, feel how heavy this box is.
Oh. Okay. But yeah. So that's the...
And I spent $215.
Yeah. And
$215.
And she got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things.
And like some of these are like chunky. Like this is also like a more expensive game as well.
Yeah, this is probably like up there.
Yeah, it's up there. I haven't been able to get it anywhere.
Yeah. And then
200 flat.
Yeah, that's what was weird about it. Andrea's Venmo wasn't working, so I was the Venmo lady.
I'm a PayPal old lady. I only use my Venmo when I get tattoos done, and I haven't gotten one done in what, like 6 months?
More.
So like I don't use Venmo. So it's like you need to check your bank thing and blah, blah. I'm like, Hannah, please be my sugar mommy for the day.
Yeah, so
I just sent you dollars.
Okay. But here we are with all the wonderful things. Here we go. Cindy's. Woo woo. Okay, I got German pancakes, which have like lemon on them, delish. Some latkes. Andrea got French toast and bacon and home fries. Delicioso. Stopping by House Rules Games, baby.
Hi. Good, how are you?
Explain to you our current state of life. So
we're driving Nick's car,
and it's electric, which cool, lovely,
great for the environment,
but like bad for our lives currently because there's like no good charging stations, and we had to find one kind of like, it was like behind some like government building. We went to the wrong place. It was a whole thing.
Like stopped us, like
yeah, but we found it. We like Ubered to like the game store, all of that stuff, and then just come to find out that it was like the worst charger ever. It had
very
like
slow.
6 kilowatts
or whatever,
compared to like some that have like 100, and it charged approximately 5% or less.
No, I think it charged like 2%.
So that happened, but
in like an hour.
Yeah. Now we're stopping at McDonald's to get some beverages to fuel us while we drive to this other charging place. We found one that's like not a super mega charger, but like not 6.
Yeah, it's 100.
Yeah, so
we're gonna go there and see how far we can get charged and see what the stitch is, and then we're gonna go to another game store and then maybe another half price books.
And that's the setup. Okay guys, we are somewhere. We're charging on up.
There's like the most colorful buildings here though.
Yeah,
so like orange and bright
lime green. Yeah, it's interesting.
I feel like we're in like a tropical paradise.
Simply. But we're gonna play a little BGA Arc Nova because it should take like about an hour
to charge up to 100%. Where to charge up to 100% at the last one would have took till was like tomorrow at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this. We're already at 30%.
It's like way faster. So
always do this.
Oh, I want to show my shirt I got.
Oh gosh, you scared the freaking off.
Oh well, first I didn't show, which we're gonna probably do a haul, I assume.
Yeah.
I got I got this game. I actually ordered it online, but I just asked them to cancel it. I don't think it's gonna be a problem because it was way cheaper to do it this way. And this
like
is called
$20 cheaper.
Fliptown. Yeah, $20 cheaper, which is like, and it's supporting a local place.
Yeah.
So I mean, which is their only game, which I followed them on Instagram to see if they come out with something else, but they are coming out with another expansion. But this was so fun, and Hannah just picked randomly to play it, and it's just so Texas, so we love it. I also got a marriage ring that I'm saying is from Hannah, and then also at this little like shop market of sorts, I got this shirt.
It's like cowboy boots with little bows on it.
I like how soft the shirt is too, and like light.
It's very you.
Very me, very me. He's very excited about it. And I also got a popsicle that was very, very sour.
Yeah, but
alright, we're gonna play some
Ark Nova.
See you later, bye.
Bye. Okay guys, Girly Pop is out there. Somewhere. Unplugging the car. We just finished our game of Ark Nova. I won, and it perfectly worked out because the car's at 98% charge. So now we're heading onward with our journeys.
She beat me. Like by a lot.
It's like 145 to what?
Usually I beat you, but it's by like 2
points. Yeah, but I had 6 served around.
I think like a third of your points were at the end. Like,
yep,
it was like at like 97 or something, and then it went to like 130 something.
Yeah, I was at like 99, and then I went to like 140. So
it's a good one.
Moving on with our day, finally. I also have to pay.
So hopefully they have one at the game store.
We'll see.
Be here.
Interesting. Okay guys, here we are. We're walking into Common Ground Games. I'll show it to you when we get in there. But we have a top priority right now of finding a potty. So
otherwise I'm gonna pee on the ground.
Simply. And I will let you guys know my skirt just absolutely lifted all the way up. What? Oh, the little banners with like the playing pieces on them.
Very cute.
It's so cute. Yeah. Oh. Here we go, baby. Okay, y'all. Bathroom was acquired, and we're here. Ugh, so exciting. Literally, aisles upon aisles upon aisles upon aisles. One cool thing about this store is they like lay out some of the games so you can like kind of see like what's in the box. But we are gonna do some shopping, and again, whatever we buy will be in a full haul video.
The hopes and dreams are, well, the thoughts are that Hannah's gonna get one thing and I'm gonna get 3 things.
Those are our like predictions currently. So we'll see what happens. Guys, we left with nothing.
Honestly, I'm very surprised. There's like a lot of things that I was like, you know, I can't breathe. It's like, it's so like heavy with humidity outside.
Yeah, but yeah, there's plenty of things we both were like, I looked at this, but it's just not like screaming at me. And another thing for me also was like, I don't know if I'll like it, and we can probably just rent it and try it out before I buy it. Because there's so many games to rent out in the library.
Yeah.
I'm almost like, why even waste my time?
I honestly feel like because I didn't buy anything, I'm like kind of apt to back food chain back night or whatever.
Even though you didn't even really like it that much when we played it.
No, I think it's like one of those things that like grew on me, and I haven't stopped thinking about it because I think the problem was I was like really overstimulated, and also like, I don't think it knows we're on a road.
Yeah, it does not.
Overstimulated, and also we had driven like, it's a 2.5 hour drive from like my house to Dallas. It took like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So I think I was just like a little bit over everything, but like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I want to play it again.
Yeah, we might get it out again and try her out again.
Yeah, I feel like it just might be like a waste of like a time slot of time.
But we'll see.
See, but I'm having a blast.
We're heading to the bookstore
really
now.
Like back here, we're going to one more half price books, and then we're gonna try and find somewhere to eat, I think, so that we don't have to eat at the hotel, because the hotel last night, the dinner was like
not good.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
And
like I could have cooked better Italian food in my sleep.
I think Chris or Nick could have cooked better Italian food than that.
I'm surprised there was no pasta.
There's just
gnocchi was horrible.
Yeah, and that was the only like pasta-y type thing. It's like Mexican tonight, but it's like build your own tacos, which I'm really picky. I don't really like tacos, and then I hate enchiladas, and those are like the 2 Mexican foods I don't like.
Then at the next one.
I like everything else.
Yeah.
And the rice isn't like Mexican restaurant like orange rice. It's cilantro lime rice.
And she doesn't.
And I don't like, I have the gene that makes cilantro taste like soap.
So I think that, also because we didn't expect to be out this late, we were like, oh, maybe we'll be back by 3 because they had this like sale thing. No.
It's 5, BTW.
Yeah, it's 5. We've been out since like, what, 11? We left at? Or no, like 11:30. Until we like put the games back and like got to the car and everything. Which was like its own journey. But yeah, I'm hungry. So it's like kind of worked out that we are out this late because we really didn't want to eat at the hotel anyways. So we were like thinking about DoorDashing McDonald's, but now we can at least eat something relatively real.
Then take a slight left turn.
Knowing me, I'll still probably eat something that's barely considered real food, but
you know what? You win some, you lose some.
It do be what it do be. But yeah, we're just going on our journey and we're just having a great time because whenever we're together, it's a great time. So, anywho, talk to you later. Bye bye. We're at the good old Half Price Books. We found that there's an Italian restaurant right down the way that looks pretty good. And who knows what we'll end up with, but here we are. And everything's 20% off for Memorial Day. We always like to check out the collectibles, which has like first editions, signed copies. It's always pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at Lamberti's. I think I'm gonna get the world famous fettuccine alfredo.
This is what's looking good to me. I don't know what it is, but
It's like
a
fried
mozzarella still.
It's like fried mozzarella. Usually at Italian restaurants, they're like shaped like triangles.
Okay, that sounds good. I like the ranch idea.
Yeah, so we're just figuring out what we're gonna get here, okay? Okay.
We need mozzarella sticks.
Fried mozzarella, as my ancestors would say. I like.
Hold on, I think you need for scale.
It's bigger than your whole face.
For scale.
Oh yeah. And then I'll try a normal sized steak and potatoes.
Mozzarella sticks with the ranch are kind of busting though.
It's like from where I'm sitting, like the plate doesn't even fit in the frame.
It looks like at least 3 people serve this.
Maybe 4.
Honestly, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try some of yours. And I'm like so bad. But like, oh, it's like so juicy. Okay, this is not.
We're supposed to twirl it, my dear.
I know, but I didn't want to like taste so much.
Tastes world famous?
I didn't know where.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Back from dinner, having a blast. We're playing Sweet Mess Pastry Competition. We feel like it's giving very Splendor energy, which means I'll probably be good at it and not like it because that's how Splendor works. Yeah, for me. But
1, cuter than Splendor. 2, a little bit more difficult than Splendor.
I think my big toe is cuter than Splendor. But
Splendor Dual is cuter than.
but they're both hideous. But let's go. We finished. We have a master baker over here. Yay! What'd you think?
It's like fine.
That was my exact statement was gonna be fine.
It's not.
Did you take pictures?
Yes, it didn't blow my mind, but I feel like for somebody, this would be like probably like a favorite game for somebody, especially maybe if you really are into baking, or if you really like Splendor, but you want something with a twist. I feel like it's a little bit more difficult than Splendor, not much, but like a little bit more, and it could be something that's like, it's definitely cuter. That's my thoughts. Share yours.
Same. So that's up. I think it's called Namiji. It's really pretty. And we're supposed to be using this like extra player, but we're just kind of cheating the system because we think it's stupid. Okay, we finished. I won this one, Andrea won the other. It's very like us. We just kind of take turns.
You were kind of killing it on this one.
Thoughts and feelings? Thoughts and feelings?
My thoughts and feelings are that I don't think that it changed my life, but I think out of all 3 of the like Tokaido World games that we have played, that this one was my favorite. I liked the randomness of the fishing. I think that's fun. I thought that the icons like resonated more with me as far as like remembering what I needed to be doing. For some reason in the other games I feel like I was like, wait, what is this icon? Like,
yeah, Tokaido I think is just very much so based on set collection, and this is like
there was like objectives that were like only to you, which I thought was really fun.
It's like so very slightly more difficult.
Slightly more difficult and slightly more fun.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't hold a hand up prior. I don't think I'd personally purchase it. Maybe if I saw it on like a really good deal, I'd pick it up as like a game that goes to a higher player count. Or if my kids were like, oh, that looks fun.
That's one good thing about all the Tokaido games though, is that they're very quick, so they're not tedious to play with a bigger group of people.
Yeah, I think like, what does this go up to, 6 or 5?
I do not know.
5. I think with 5 people, this would still only be maybe like, if everybody knew the instructions and like knew what they were doing, maybe a 30-minute game.
Yeah.
But it's still, it's like cute, it's fun, it's my favorite out of all of them. There is an expansion, I believe, for this one.
Yeah, there was 2 on the app. There's 2 on the app.
2 expansions. Yeah, there was like, it had like a pool on the side or something, which looked cute, but yeah, overall I'd say it was like a 3.5 out of 5.
I'd probably give it a 3. I give Tokaido a 2 and Tokaido Duo a 2.5.
Yeah, this one's better. Tokaido Duo is next down.
And that is the game. Little roll and write action, playing Encore. Here it is, behind the scenes, taking those pics for the gram. Hee hee hee. Thoughts and feelings?
Very cute, very fun. We like all these.
Yeah, I don't think we've met one we didn't like.
It's just so like mindless, but like in the best way.
It's like mindless but still fun.
It's mindless and satisfying.
Very satisfying. Yeah. Enjoyed it. Toodaloo. Okay, we're back in the room. We're gonna play this. We've got our epic tablecloth back in action.
We're playing Shake That City. I have seen this
Are you
game.
okay being on camera?
Yeah, boobies are in. Not that my boobs are just always like hanging out, but like you really honestly never know in these types of situations. So basically this game I have picked up multiple times at our friendly local game store, and I've been like, I want to get this because it looks so fun and up my alley. But I just have never bought it because I think it's like maybe like high $30, I think. Not 100% sure, but I got it for what, 10?
Yeah, you got that and Sidereal Confluence bundled for $20.
Which is wild, because I think even Sidereal Confluence, like the old version, probably is still like $60. Because that,
yeah,
girl. But I actually wanted to take this time to talk about our sponsor. No, we don't have a sponsor. But I just wanted to tell you about how much of a fun time we are having at the BGG Spring.
We're definitely coming to fall.
Definitely coming to fall, which is at the other Dallas Regency. This is my trash pile. Don't worry, I'll take care of it later.
What are the dates for that? Is that my mom's death day? Is that how I'm going to celebrate this year?
November 17th or something, I think. I honestly don't remember.
Right after.
But it has been so fun. Everyone is so friendly. I think they said, oh, was it like 1,700 people here or
1,888 as of the email we got today.
Actually, I think these are pieces, so I'm glad I kept those. Which is so fun. And there's been people that have like talked to us like randomly and then have come up to us again to like check and
honestly,
see how it's
shout
going.
out to this guy who every time he sees us, he saw us playing the Zoo Tycoon game, and every time he sees us, he's like, Zoo Tycoon girls!
Yeah, and everyone's just so friendly and so nice. And so basically, if you've never heard of a conference like this, maybe you're from planning and you're not from the gamer world. But basically,
there's no friendlier community.
No, there's literally no friendlier community out there. Like, so this conference is mostly about playing.
Hold on, I'm gonna do one of these.
This conference is mostly about playing games, right? And there is a library that anyone can take out games like we have, and you just scan your little badge. It's free.
Another thing we learned today from the email is that because like their hours are 8 a.m. to midnight, which is already crazy, but as long as you like check a game out before midnight, you can like play it up in your room and just return it to the front desk.
And I mean, you could do that anyways. Like if you were like uncomfortable with playing games like in the main area because it's too loud or too many people or whatever,
yeah,
you could take the game anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere you want.
Also, I would like to note, when we did the RPG yesterday, it was actually really cool. I don't feel like getting up to get it, but you have like your little tent that has like your name on it. You put your name on it, and on the back, it had like a red X on it. It said if you were ever feeling uncomfortable, you could just turn it around. How it's going. You like don't feel comfortable continuing. You turn it around, and no questions asked.
The GM will redirect.
The GM will redirect it away from you.
Yeah, which is very cool. I've never seen that at any of the RPG things that we've done. But basically there's these big areas as well if you're like a new gamer, and they have these like big signs that you can put up if you are looking for somebody to teach you the game, or if you're looking for players to play with you, which is really fun as well. And I have witnessed them in action as far as like people have put them up, and I've seen like 3 or 4 people join them from that.
Maybe we'll make it our goal next time to like try to play a game with somebody new.
I know, I'm just like very like, I'm an introverted extrovert, I think.
Like, I'm extroverted with the people I already know, but I feel like people have signs up that say they want players, but I feel like I'm gonna annoy them by not understanding the game, annoy them by coming to go play with them.
Maybe the goal would be, is if we see somebody playing a game that we already know how to play, so that we don't feel like we're like dragging them down. And then we could go over and be of some of assistance as well as a player.
Yeah.
Would be a goal for next time to be able to.
I'm sure it would make somebody's day if they were looking for people to play with and people came up and I'm sure they're really
but
excited.
I witnessed it. I was like, oh, I wonder like how often like that actually works, that you put up
like every time.
Yeah, every time I've seen somebody put it up, so like multiple people come.
Oh my god, you all of a sudden are out of focus. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Multiple people come and like play games with them. But anyways, that was my rant on this. It's so fun. I don't know how many BGG blah blah blahs there are, but it's the same thing at Gen Con. They do have the BGG game library, and I think they have the same signs. It's just you have to sign up for a time, and I think it's $2 for 2 hours or something like that, which is, to be able to play, I think they said, what, 8,000 games?
Something like
like
astronaut. Like, I feel like every time we walk into the library, we're in there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, because how it works is like every single group has like 4 games or whatever that they have, and then they bring them back in, and you haven't seen those ones because they always are taken out. There's a spots game that I want to play. It's like a dog spots. I don't really know. But like there's just something different to look at. And then they have games that are like as old as me. And then they have games that are as new as they haven't even come out yet.
Yeah.
So we're honestly just having a GD blast.
We were very, not excited. We were a little apprehensive, didn't know what to expect upon coming to this conference because we had just known that it was not like Gen Con.
Mm-hmm. Which the shopping is not like Gen Con.
No.
Gen Con, the shopping is like a whole mall's worth of stuff. Times 7.
I was gonna say, have you seen malls these days? It's way more than a mall.
But here it's probably, I would say the shopping is like 1/20th, maybe even 1/30th of Gen Con.
Yeah.
Maybe even 1/40th of Gen Con. Gen Con shopping is huge, and that's like a big part of it.
Yeah.
But Gen Con obviously also has a lot more events to go to.
Yeah, they have like 20,000 events.
Whereas
but they cost, most of them cost money. All the events we're doing at Gen Con.
I don't think all of them. I think some of them are like 2.
Yeah, but everything we are doing here is free.
Yeah, everything is free, which is awesome. And this one also is a lot more family. There's a lot more families here. Like people who have their 7-year-olds with
We also
them.
put out some of our stickers on like this table where people can get like little like banners for their batches, and all of them got taken.
Yeah, so we put some more out. So, I mean, they're cute. Like, even if it's not like BGGirlies, it's still like gamer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I need to get more fun vinyls made and just throw in places. But yeah, we're gonna play this game, and then we might play a little. We're gonna play a little game of the Flip Town, because I'm so yeehaw right now. This is like
Top notch for you.
Yeah, whatever they come out with, I'm gonna be buying because I'm already a stan. So, I mean, AEG is also I'm kind of a big stan. So,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and
Get to it.
get to it.
Okay, we just finished. This game is like really quick but also really tricky. But our score was so weird. Like our first 2 scores were like just random numbers. Then we just had like alternating of the same numbers or the same. So I won by 2 points. But thoughts and feelings? Thumbs up. Welcome to Flip Town, baby.
Just like let you know as a little preview, this is probably my favorite game of the month, unless something wild comes along.
She said it's a 5 out of 5.
It's a freaking 5 out of 5. Theme, excellent. I love flip and rights, excellent. Everything else, excellent.
Here's our characters. I'm the prospector, which Andrea has already referred to me as a gross old cowboy. And she's the wild card, which is the only character in time in the game where the Joker cards are used. So, also, our fabulous tablecloth is not the vibes of this game, but it's like both your personalities.
The wild card.
The yeehaw and the glitter. Period. Okay guys, it's Sunday. We're getting ready to day 3. We're getting ready to head out. We both thought that our Labyrinth RPG was at
I was just going on with you.
yeah, I thought it was at like the same time as the Avatar one. Turns out it's not till 2:50 tonight or this evening, afternoon. So we'll be able, I'm delirious, to go to the, what is it called?
It's a charity auction. Basically, there's the BGG library that we talked about last night that has like over 8,000 games. Obviously, they have always new games cycling in and cycling out, whether it's duplicate copies or whatever. So they basically do a charity sale, and all of it benefits like Cafe Monument or something, or Momentum or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's a cafe. It benefits. I think yesterday they raised like $8 grand or something. Or
dang,
something like that for it. So we're gonna check that out. I'm sure it's very picked over today.
But you never know.
You never know. They might also slash prices today because I think they put everything out yesterday and then today. So you never know what we're gonna find. And we're just honestly here for the vibes. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get breakfast.
And that's at 1 to 3?
1 to 3.
So yeah, we'll probably go there at 1.
Yeah, so breakfast and breakfast, and then we're probably gonna game.
Heck yeah, gamer. Brekkie time! Okay, we're here with our first picks for the day. We have Skyrise. This is a new game. We saw it at the game store yesterday and thought it looked really pretty. It has really good ratings.
It's light.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it's crazy looking.
Yeah, we saw people playing it yesterday and we were like, what the heck? And then a Witcher baby card roller, right? Yeah. So cute. So,
like the box art.
Yeah. LOL. We'll get to it. So we finished, and you want to tell them what happened?
I lost.
Because why?
Because I didn't have any lollipops.
You have to have all of the like parts of the camp, and she had no trees at her whole camp.
I just had a lot of toilets, okay? A lot of toilets.
So, taking some pictures, played Happy Campers, and it was a time. Here I am, Fritz Lang. This game is so pretty. Here's our city with all our buildings and our wonders. We'll give you a full thoughts and feelings whenever we finish scoring. Okay, what are your thoughts and feelings?
I really liked it for like a bidding game. I thought it was fun, it's quick, it's light, but it's still like, I feel like I had a satisfying good time. I think that it did really well with the adjusting of the player count with how the board works. I think that was very nice. I think as far as like bidding goes, this is probably one of the most successful for both of us, where we both agree on it being a
I think it's the only like bidding game we've ever played that was actually fun at 2 people.
Yes, bidding is usually not fun at all with 2 people. Like it's kind of usually really annoying. This was very fun. I think it's because it kind of forced you.
And it's just so pretty.
It's really pretty. I would definitely buy this game.
Yeah.
With the deluxe things, because this is like a key.
But yeah, really liked it. Had a good time.
I give it a 4 out of 5.
Well, I give it a 3.5. But that's still pretty good.
I think it could also, I think they could expand this.
Oh yeah, more
and
characters.
It could be, well, I think like more things.
Yeah.
And like this is just so, like look how fun this is.
So also,
it also has like the storage on the back.
So good. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, we're in a different room because there was literally no seats in the other room, but we grabbed herbaceous sprouts and roll for great old ones.
Honestly, we're right next to the charity sale, so when that opens at 1, we can just pop on it and leave the games here.
Yeah, well, if we're still playing them, I don't know if we will be.
Might be.
If not, I can just run them down.
Yeah, in an hour 45.
Yeah, but let's go. Okay, guys, we just finished playing herbaceous sprouts, and we both thought it was pretty cute.
I wouldn't buy it, but I would recommend it to somebody.
Yeah.
So if you like plants, rolling games, something like light, medium, like tinge.
Yeah. And evidently there is a expansion.
Evidently, you say. And then there's also a like regular game. I don't know what the regular game versus this game, like what the difference is, but the internet says it exists, so we're trusting it. The one thing that I think is like my least favorite thing is these dice. I think they're pretty ugly. So like all these like bright colors, but on the box,
they're like tan.
I think this would have been like a cuter move. It might have been more expensive probably, but having like the nude dice, because the color of the die, like maybe in the,
they're pretty ugly on the box on the back.
No, I'm saying maybe like there's an expansion or something that the the colors come into play. But even still, I think that like how muted colors these are versus how like highlighter these are is kind of like an aesthetic displease. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing I don't like about it. It's just a nice little set collecting dice game, so yeah, it's cute. If you are into gardening or into any of those mechanics, I would recommend for you.
We're pausing our game of Flip Town. It's time to go to the charity sale. Okay guys, it's definitely very picked over, but every game is like $5. So we're seeing what there is.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I already have a job.
Note to the editor, this is an alt clip. If our original clip about this, the one that's like 20 minutes long in the hotel room, is just a bit too much, too complainy, too rambly. We were heated in the moment.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those, maybe we should just, this is the clip.
This is the clip. I'll just go delete the other one.
Yeah, and I think we'll just leave that all in. Yeah. We'll leave that whole editor note in.
Yeah, leave the editor note in.
Basically, TLDR. Also, I'm still congested. Like, I've blown my nose on this drive, and we've only been driving for like 30 minutes. I've done like
8 times.
Nose blows, like 1,000 times.
Yeah.
But basically, yesterday we did an RPG. Honestly, it was like therapy, that clip.
Yeah, we like had an original clip that was like 20 minutes long of us just, in the words of Taylor Swift, bitching and moaning.
Yeah.
But that was, we were just like kind of heated in the moment, and now that we've had time to like decompress and get it all out, we're here to be more concise.
More concise and just...
I'm still standing on the hill that our GM was an angel sent down to earth.
Very patient, and like she was phenomenal as far as like working with what she had.
But what she had was a pile of poo.
Yeah. So basically the story is that we did a Labyrinth RPG. Labyrinth is like my favorite movie of all time. I was very, very excited for this RPG because I've never seen it offered. I think you even found it.
I did.
And I've never seen it offered. I knew that there was a role-playing book for it, but I wasn't sure if that's like what they were gonna do, because there's also like Harry Potter, like RPG, like not super well-known stuff, and they didn't use that for the Harry Potter RPG. So basically it was not 5e rules, it was just like you roll 2d6s, and that's basically the thing. And I liked it. I actually went and bought the book on Amazon.
You bought it?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if this is how the boys feel about D&D, but I like want to read the book and like see all of the different things that were in it, because I feel like she had to like really zoom through. But the session was 4 hours long, and it was going like okay. The first half. There was a couple moments where I was like, this is kind of like borderline, like not really what I am like here for. There was parts where there was 2 people in the group who kind of went a little violent at times, like trying to cut people's throats and things, which I feel like for D&D where you're like, you are like killing things, but for the Labyrinth, it's not really about blood and gore.
I think even the GM was like, I've never had this be violent.
Yeah, she like mentioned that. Labyrinth isn't about that. It is basically a kids movie at its core, or like it's made for, it's a family movie.
Yeah.
There's nothing the violent, there's no killing, like none of that. So that was like kind of awkward. They were trying to like, you know, stomp on things, and I don't know, it was just very like
weird energy.
Weird energy. Okay, so we're also trying to make this concise. So basically about an hour till left, or an hour and a half till left, I and Hannah were debating, like we're texting each other about we want to leave, because it got really tense, because there was one particular person in the group. The one was just kind of being like a little annoying.
Kind of like showboaty, like,
yeah, whatever. We we've seen that, and it's like fine. Like we all have our personality traits that are not
3 out of 10 annoying.
Yeah, 3 out of 10 annoying. It made everybody else in the world seem 0 out of 10 annoying, but it was fine. The other person though was getting like kind of aggressive with how he was like handling things. He really wasn't like abiding to any rules of RPG as far as like,
and I do think he was like specifically like kind of only doing that towards the girls.
Yes, it wasn't like he wasn't like being aggressive towards any of the guys. The one guy did leave. He was like a sweetheart. He was like kind of on our side where we're like, okay, we have no plan, we're just gonna do whatever. And he's like, this is like not really making sense. I'm not even sure if he had a flight. I think he might have just left because he left around the time where we were like, this is getting awkward. I am very like outgoing in RPG settings as far as like sharing my ideas, and I told Hannah, I'm like, I'm just done talking, because me and Hannah live in this world where, and I think it like shows to most people that what's mine is yours and what's yours is ours, as far as like our bodies are each other's. If like we have something we want to do, we're gonna do it. Like we're not gonna ask permission, and I think that that is conveyed in most settings. And he, like, I was like, oh, like, Hannah, let's throw your eyeball. Like, because, so basically she was a fiery. It makes no sense, but she was a fiery, and fieries can, if you don't know the Labyrinth, take, like, their body parts and, like, throw them, and it's not, like, it doesn't hurt them. And he was getting really aggressive.
Which he was also a fiery, but she was not, like,
talking about his eyeballs, his ears, and he was like, I don't think that, like, whoever doesn't have appendages should be like touching other people's appendages. It's getting really annoying, and like, and I was like,
I told her she could.
Yeah, and then I was like, I just was like, okay, I'm not gonna talk. And then like he just started like taking over everything, and just,
every time he would like basically like half-heartedly ask us like a question.
I don't think he even asked.
He was like, oh, should we like work? Like, is this good? I'm like, yep, don't care.
Yeah, or he would just be like, this is what we're doing, and slide all the characters, and I'm like, okay, so I can't touch her eyeball, though I have permission, but you can just be like, this is what we're doing. And the GM was also getting visibly frustrated with the situation, because she's like, yeah, like, this is not like,
she made it abundantly clear that the plan we were like, they basically wanted something.
There was no plan.
Yeah,
there was no plan.
This like loose idea that they had, she basically made it abundantly clear that it was not a good idea.
Yeah, and then there's just like a lot of like RPG, like if you're not in the room with somebody, like you don't know, like you can't like tell people things through walls, like there was just not a lot of that. Like it's just, I feel like that's like how I was afraid that I, like whenever I did my first one, I was like, I don't want to feel like I don't know anything and I'm just like trampling over stuff, which felt like how it was.
Yeah.
So I was kind of disappointed because I was really excited for this one, and the GM was so good. Like she was so into the Labyrinth, and you could tell. And I also said that I don't think that our GM from the day prior or 2 days prior would have dealt with it. Like I think he would have been like, okay, this is like you're not, you gotta go. I think she was just too much like a sweetie to like
tell them like, yeah, this is get it together.
Yeah, so honestly did not have a blast in that one, and it's unfortunate because it was based on the company that we had, and like I said, we're fine with like people who are a little bit like showboaty or even a little bit personalities. Like we understand. Like sure, we probably come off as annoying too sometimes, but there's a difference between annoying and aggressive.
And not respecting the like literal fundamentals of an RPG. He was like, well, I'm just gonna send it via Morse code. And we're like, what does that have to do?
From our first ever like Phil was like 9, and he understood the fundamentals of how this all works.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things where I'll put up with not knowing how to do things if you're gonna listen. I'll put up with dumb ideas if you're gonna explain them to me. I'll put up with like anything basically, but I don't really want to put up with aggression.
Yeah, it was
because
like
there's no fixing that.
He was like basically bottom line, he was being disrespectful and only towards the girls.
That as well. Well, towards us.
Yeah. Well, the other one was his wife. But I feel like he was even kind of like
not listening.
Not nice to the GM.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it was not a vibe. It was not a vibe.
But it was just a tiny blimp in the story of our
convention. For me, I like really liked how like everything was like, and you said you were having fun in the beginning too.
Yeah.
Like it was a cool time because it is like, if you've seen the Labyrinth before, it's a lot of like riddly, puzzly, like type.
I solved a riddle so quick, and I'm usually not good at riddles. Oh, I felt on top of the world, honestly.
Yeah. So if they do it again next year, I would do it and hope for a better group, because I think it would be fun to actually be able to like participate and like share ideas and things. But otherwise, yeah, it was just a little disappointing, especially because I think we had just said prior, like, oh, everyone's like so nice and like we've never really had like a bad experience.
Which everybody besides the one guy was nice.
Yeah, but it was just like, it's one of those things, like it just brings it down, and it was just kind of disappointing.
But that was that. And yeah. Anything else? Are you good? It's the romance. We're at this sushi restaurant, though I don't eat sushi. Do you like sushi? Sushi looks like veggie sushi? Yeah. But here we are. We're running on fumes at this point. Some gyoza for me, some meats. There will be a hot stone there, a veggie roll,
Edamame.
and edamame, and
It looks good.
yeah, looks really delish.
I'm excited.
Me too. Okay guys, we're back from dinner. It was muy delicioso. Really liked it, and Andrea's showering now. Then I'm gonna shower. I've been frantically packing. My suitcase is pretty much packed. The bag I brought is pretty much packed, and basically everything that I bought fit in that box, which is so good. Andrea's mess, waiting for her when she gets out of the shower. But I have my outfit for tomorrow. I'm gonna wear the shorts I have on now, my clothes, putting those to the side, as well as I have my like PJs ready for my shower that I can't wait for, because I've been so cold all day and I'm just ready to not be cold. And yeah, I don't really know what the exact plan is. Probably play some games, maybe it well, the bare minimum we're gonna play Ark Nova on our phones. Not really sure what the plan is past that, but we'll find out. Playing one of our $5 games, Dizzle, which the name of this I hate, but
It's probably gonna be a vibe.
I like the amount of tiny dice.
I won't be able to start until you stop talking, so we'll be.
Next up, Cat Sudoku. How do you say it?
Sudoku.
There we go.
I looked at the. She's like, I don't know how to play Sudoku. So I looked at the instructions and I was like, I'm tired.
Not in the right language.
I was like, oh dear. Oh dear.
But Dizzle was fun. Next up, Tyrannosaurus's Holiday.
It looks cute.
Yes.
It looks like a lot of the other games we play, like
Yeah, very combo-y.
cute. I like the graphics. Like when you're really looking at it, they are
Cutie pie.
pretty funny. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a cute little thing.
We're gonna get to her.
Yeah, what time? It's late.
11:30.
I'm a party animal.
Okay, y'all. Getting ready to leave. We have all of our stuff over there, and Andrea's downstairs, like, to get one of those, like, trolley things. They're all in use, and she and another person are, like, just down there waiting. So we're just hoping that doesn't take too long, because we're, like, going. It's like 9:30. I woke up at 9:15ish, and she was still sleeping. I was like, did you set an alarm? And she was like, nah. And I was like, well, it's like 9:15. She's like, let's get going. So getting ready to go home. We're on the road. Yeah. So tell me what we've actually been talking about. So we are thinking about starting a Twitch channel to live stream us, like, playing games together, as well as like playing games on BGA and all of
maybe me playing some solo games.
yeah. So that's like a current thought and feeling.
Unboxings, we could go live at conventions, etc.
Yeah. So let us know your thoughts and feelings on that, because it could be like a fun little thing to do. But yeah, we're on our journey home, like 150 miles to go.
Yeah, we had a blast at the convention.
Yeah, so what were your favorite things, highlights, thoughts, feelings?
Actually, I already forgot everything. Like what I said last night. Do you remember what I said last night?
That was one of my big ones, is like playing Zoo Tycoon and not liking it. And like that's such a highlight for me because that game is like $150, $160.
You almost backed it.
And I almost backed it in like...
It was not a good game. It was in for us.
It's like really thrilling to not waste money.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun doing
Deals and steals.
Deals and steals. So many, yeah, you left at the Bazaar.
Yeah, the Bazaar was so fun because like whenever I was younger, my grandma and me would, and my sibling would go to yard sales, and it felt very much so like a curated yard sale. And like it was just like the thrill of like the deal, which was very, very fun.
Yeah, that was awesome. Just like the people in general were pretty great. Everybody's just so nice.
Yeah.
So that's always a plus. I had a ton of fun doing the Avatar RPG.
There's a guy that said hi to us like many, many times. He calls the Zoo Tycoon Girls. If you're watching for some reason,
You're a highlight.
we wish you would ask your name.
Yeah.
See us at Gen Con and you go to Gen Con or Fall BGG. Point us out. Let us know.
That it's you. But yeah, it was just overall such a wonderful, great time. And we simply this week are planning on buying our tickets and hotel for BGG.
Need to do all our
Fall.
reviews.
We counted, we played, we had 22 plays, not including the Ark Nova we played.
Yeah.
So that's 23, I guess, technically.
I mean, it was long enough to be a play.
I mean, we finished a game. So, and then, but one game we didn't finish, and if we're counting Ark...
I thought you meant Zoo Tycoon.
No.
Okay.
If we're counting the Ark Nova, then we both won 11 games. It's just like a meme between us that our scores are always so close, and the fact that like of the games we played, it was like evenly split on who won. Very fitting. But yeah, I think we counted it. It was like 12 or so new games.
Or was it more?
It was minimum 12.
It was always more than 12. Because we only played Flip Trap 5 times. We didn't play anything else twice.
Yeah, we did. We played Encore twice. We played a couple of things twice. I
Oh,
think.
okay. Yeah. I forgot we played those.
Like roll and rainy type
Yeah.
things. That's Clever Cube. That's for Clever Forever.
That's a
or
lot.
whatever.
Considering
Yeah.
like some of them are more like heavy games. Or
Yeah.
weight games.
Andrea ended up backing the food game.
Food Chain Magnate. So
Yeah.
whenever we played that game, I was like, yeah, I don't know, like, but then like it was one of those ones that like I couldn't stop thinking about then. And to buy it like retail currently, I don't think it's worth the price of like $104 or $109 or whatever. At the House Rules, I think it was like 119 or 110 or something, which I just think is insane because it's literally just like a bunch of cards and like a couple like tiles and food tokens. Are the food tokens? Are they wooden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe like 70 would have been my like top dog on that one. But if you back it right now, I think it's like it might be like a late back. You can get like, it's basically like a deluxeified and everything looks like super nice, like quality wise for both that and the catch-up expansion and everything. And it's like 150 or 160, which I feel like that seems more worth it than paying like over $200 for both. And I feel like it's kind of like outdated as far as the quality goes.
Yeah. So that happened.
But I'm excited to play it again. And like,
yeah, I'm excited to like, I feel like the whole first game, it sucks when like a game's that long and like the whole first game feels like a practice round.
yeah, because you're like, we didn't even like touch the drinks.
Yeah.
There's just so much you could do.
I think it's gonna take me like 5 plays to really feel like confident.
Yeah.
Figure out a strat, but yeah, it's very
Cross off your
exciting.
Bucky's list.
The Bucky's billboards or something else.
There's so many of them. Like you drive, there's only like maybe like 2 or 3 Bucky's on this stretch that we're gonna drive, and there's gotta be like 100 billboards,
maybe more.
and they all say something different. Like it's all
No,
funny
they're
stuff.
all puns.
And it's like, I don't know who, somebody needs a raise because this is like just hilarious. There's one every like 100 feet.
Yeah, it's really funny.
We have overall had a blast. We're definitely going to be going to the fall convention, which is still in Dallas but a different hotel.
And it's bigger.
My recommendations for us for next time is going to be bring a wagon.
Facts.
Don't bring any games.
Yeah. That was delusion.
Yeah, otherwise I think like, is there any other notes that we're going to have for ourselves? Oh, we're going to bring more stickers.
Yes.
And you're going to bring...
And I'm gonna get like I'm gonna order like the little badge banner thing. I don't really know what else to call them.
We're gonna have to think of something we want to do with them. We were gonna
Yeah.
do like bestie or something.
Yeah, it'd be really cute. But yeah, I think that is basically the wrap up of this BGG Spring 2024 vlog.
Thanks for watching.
Hope you guys liked. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe. Do you enjoy vlogs from us? Let us know all the things. And we'll see you when we see ya.